Hey, beautiful Sagittarius. Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh, something has been completed. Something with the lower world. Okay. Soul retrieval. Did you try to rescue someone from the lower world? Tried to save someone's soul from a serpent. Ooh. Whoa, you did. You did. 'Cause you're a seer. Something has come full circle. Ah, this is the lower world versus the upper world. What kind of sorcery is this anyway, Sagittarius? What kind of sorcery is this? It's like you have the ability to see the lower worlds and the upper worlds. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some of you might be thinking like your gifts were a curse, but they're a blessing from above. It's like you could have seen many, many things from the lower worlds. You may have tried to rescue people's souls here, like for real. You're the light in the dark. You are a seer. You are a messenger. It's like you're here to retrieve souls from the depths of the lower world, Sagittarius. You've been hunted. It's like the lower world has been hunting you, so you may have thought that this was some kind of curse. Being a messenger, being a seer, but you are shedding light on the dark, which is why you've been hunted. Well, hello. Just a happy new year wake up call for you, Sagittarius. You don't have much of a job to do here just to save the world. This is a victory. That's the truth. This is some kind of karma that somebody, I don't know, it's somebody's betrayed your trust here or mocked you. Something has been completed here. Some kind of cycle. Oh Lord, what is going on? Because you're a seer. You're a seer. So you can see in the dark and you can see in the light. And it's like you could have warned people, you could have warned them to walk that path. Like, we have many paths here, but be careful because this path that you're headed down, not you, you could have warned somebody or you could have tried to save them. You could have tried to actually save souls. Lord have mercy. Somebody just thought you were being foolish, mocking you, thinking you don't know what you're talking about here, Sagittarius. You could have warned somebody. You could have warned somebody about impending danger. Like, it's like you tried. Inventing you, Sagittarius. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about lower vibrational energies. Told you you're the light in the dark. You have access to the upper worlds as well as the lower worlds. You know what's going on. You're a seer. And as a child, you may have thought that this was some kind of curse on you or something. It's like a family curse. It's what you could have been thinking, because you've got all these adversaries and you have all this deception to deal with. You are the light in the dark. I think you warned somebody. I think that you warned somebody. And I think you walked away to head toward the light. It's like they may have been trying to drag you down with them into the depths here. Just saying. But you have the ability to see what is ever in the light. And you also can see what is ever in the dark. Like, a lot of people don't realize that about Sagittarius, but Sagittariuses are highly psychic. I'm not saying they're always right. They're all, they've got a lot of abilities, Sagittarius. It's just one of the things that are in your zodiac sign in your chart. It's like the archer has access to the divine and has the ability to see in the dark as well as the light. Mm. Somebody may have been trying to steal your inheritance. Like, these are your gifts. Like, it's like you could have been pursued, you could have been targeted, you could have been hunted because of your gifts. And it's in your lineage. You have other people in your lineage that have these gifts. Who's plotting and scheming here? Mm. It's like people tried to steal your power, tried to steal your legacy. Somebody may have a family curse for doing this. It's like you tried to warn somebody. Geez, Sagittarius, you may have even saved someone from the pit here. Just saying. Someone refused to, they got angry at you. Like I said, in hot pursuit to trap you, to keep you stuck, to confuse you. See, somebody was jealous of your gifts. You've got a group of jealous people that are jealous of what you know. Now, there are many paths to choose from, but all of them are not healthy for us. This is looking to the future and building a solid foundation. I told you somebody may regret what they did, or they're feeling guilty they can't face you. I don't know, somebody did try to curse you, but it's like you can see in the dark and you can see in the light. It's almost as if you tried to save somebody here, Sag. Told you, jealous of what you have. Whether you're the masculine or the feminine, you are coming off with the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, and they're jealous of your material lifestyle. You may have been rejected, but you're free at last from a toxic partner. Someone really does care about you, but they have difficulty expressing it. Hmm. You're connected with somebody on a 5D level, but they're hiding their toxic selves. They're hiding how toxic they really are. Someone is really triggered here. You could be a spiritual healer who is working on yourself. It's like I said, you have the ability to see in the light and the dark. Of course, there's two sides to everybody, a light and a dark. But with what you've experienced, Sag, it's like you have the ability to see into both worlds. You know what's on the dark side and you know what's on the light side. And who. You may have come as like a guide, You may be here to like simply rescue souls from deception, which is why you've been hunted. You know the truth. That's why people target you. You know the truth about them. And they're afraid of your truth. They're afraid of what you know. They're afraid of your power. And I'm not talking worldly power. I am talking spiritual power. You've chosen to use your gifts for good instead of evil. Oh my God. Had Sagittarius ever turned to be wicked, a wicked one, people better look out of the way. I'm just saying, Sag, you're a powerhouse. Make sure the words you speak, because your words are powerful. You know what, Sagittarius? I found myself doing that today, actually, saying, asking my guides to help me to forgive some people that have wronged me. You know what I mean? And I'll say, I admit it, God. Okay, okay. Because Spirit won't leave me alone until that, that, if there's any unresolvement left, it'll keep getting brought up until it's dealt with. So I said, okay, okay, Spirit, I know there's something there that I need to deal with, okay? I know there's something there, but I don't know how to do that. If I was able to forgive certain, many things I can forgive, but there are certain things that will gnaw at me until it's addressed. And so I addressed it with my guides. And I said, you really got to show me a way how to do this because it's there and it exists. And so I need your help doing this. So I'm sure Spirit will align that. You know, out of the blue, no particular reason. So it's because I can see something coming up. All right, that's what it's about. I can see something coming up, and people think I'm dumb, like I don't know what they're doing, and I know what they're doing. So at times, it can be a curse. Knowing what you know, even before you know it. So I'm already asking for some kind of forgiveness for something that even isn't even happened yet. To help my spirit guides to help me to forgive upcoming events, for crying out loud. Because I know what's coming down the pipeline and say, okay, God, help me forgive. It hasn't even happened yet, but it's going to, and I need you to help me to handle this correctly. I need you to help me to problem solve this and give me the words to speak when I need to speak them. Right? I'm already pre this is a pre-order asking Spirit to help me to forgive something that hasn't occurred. Okay. But because I don't want it to harbor me or hold me back, that's why I do it. So I'm like pre going through something that hasn't been yet. That is the beauty way. If there's any unforgiveness there, expose it. All right. It's what makes us the warriors. Sag, that's what makes us the warriors. And sometimes, yes, it can feel like a curse, knowing things, premonitions, before they occur or during. I've gotten so sharp at it that I can see it beginning. I can forecast it when it's going to come about. I already know what's going to be said, and I already know their responses, and I already know everything. So, yeah, it can be a curse because you know, you just know when someone does not have good intentions for you, or they have an agenda. And it'll be up to them. But you know what Spirit told me to do about it? Told me to just pray about it. So if you know something, Sagittarius, is about to take place, pray about it. And hopefully that will send enough energy out to prevent something from happening. But a lot of you, that's why you're sent. You're those strong warriors. You must know this now like the back of your head, guys. You know when someone has good intentions, and you know when someone doesn't. And something is going on as we speak. It's not always about your past person. So keep up your protections, say your prayers, and try, and if you have a hard time forgiving, um, ask your angels to help you to do that. It's really important to ward off negative energy. You look after you, Sag, and to be strong. It's like people's trying to knock you down again. So be strong. Take care.